Raid Shadow Legends Stu here with Khatun. You get her as a 30-day login reward. Barbarian Epic. She looks pretty sweet. She is the apothecary-like champion that they brought out for us. Anybody that logs in after 30 days will get this champion. She's pretty good. She's good. I wanted to see if she would be better than my apothecary. Here's what she's got. So she attacks with a 40% chance to do a 30% decrease speed debuff, which is very good. Slowing down the enemy along with increasing the speed of yourself and all your companions is really good. So she does a turn meter increase of all her allies by 15% and then places a 30% increase speed buff. And then attacks all allies with a 75% chance to decrease the turn meter by 15% with a 4-turn cooldown. So if you are going to play her, and the other great thing about her is she has a 19% increased speed aura, which is really good. Anytime you have long sustained fights, speed is the best thing. Speed will get you more DPS no matter what. She has really good stats. We have good HP, good defense, and good attack. So we're going to jump right into it. We are on the, what boss is this? What clan boss is this? I thought it was going to tell me. Maybe it already came by. Anyways, this is the Ultra clan boss. So I wanted to put her as lead. I took out Apothecary on the side. I had, Bad L as lead, doing crit, 25% crit, additional crit for all my people. And even without that crit, with that additional speed that she gave us from the aura and her speed increase, of course, that's just exact copy of Apothecary, we did more damage. So speed on anything like this where you're going to have some long battle, not burst, but sustain, a long fight, speed will always increase your damage over time, always. So here's the one I did. I did about 3 or 4 of these, so don't think this is just the first one I did. I did a lot of these. I've already done, 5 the other day with Apothecary, and then I did about 4 with Khatun on Ultra Nightmare. And she always got me on auto. These were all, every single one I did on auto, always got me 15 million plus. And my other ones with Apothecary would always be 14 something, right around there, almost 15 on one. But she's getting me more with that aura of speed increase compared to the crit rate that Bad L was giving me. Even though he was making some of my people at 75 crit all the way up to 100% crit, it's still, her speed made it to where we had more damage over the fight. So what I do have on her, though, I do have toxic gear on her and I've got speed gear on her. She's not too crazy fast, really. I know I'm probably covering up some of her stats, but we're going to look at her total stats in a minute. Right now I'm just clicking the gear because people always say, hey, let me see the gear. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Accuracy. Now let's look at her total stats. Decent, pretty low HP actually. I'd like to get to 40k. Good defense. Good speed, 238. The speed needs to be a lot higher, but we're in toxic gear, so that's just what I had. So I put toxic gear on her to get us a little bit. I wasn't hitting the 10 debuff cap. I was, a lot of times I would be a lot lower than that, so I wanted to put toxic on her to get us a little bit more damage. And then on the Masteries, I went for War Master. And then on the support side, I went for, and War Master, just go down whatever you want to the side. Evil Eye is really good for doing waves and for PvP. And then I got things to give her accuracy, additional turn meter chance whenever her buffs or debuffs wear off, and 30% chance to extend the buff that she puts on for your speed buff. And then of course when I get more scrolls, I'll do the one that can extend her debuff, which would be her slow debuff. Same stuff I always do, right? same stuff I always do. So Khatun and Apothecary together, I was like, let me throw both of them with toxic gear on and throw them together. It didn't work that well. I took out Steel Skull for this, so Steel Skull wasn't doing his 5% poisons. I was like, let me just try these two. They don't need accuracy, because with artifacts you don't need accuracy. And then I took Khatun into Fire Knight. So I'm like, okay, she would be really good if she could do that slow speed on Fire Knight and increase my team. See if I can get a faster overall run. Well, she never really slow speed. She never really did slow speed on the Fire Knight. I did a couple runs with her. My runs, they weren't really, usually I have Apothecary in here and he's magic and this is force. So it's not good for him, but he can still make it through because of my team, because of Bad L, because of Martyr, sure. But it's really not about what my team is. It's about what your team is. And then if you added Khatun in, would it help you out? So just imagine, you don't need to think about, oh, Stu, you're doing this with Martyr, Bad L. You've got Rosin over here. Yeah, I know that. But that's just who I have to use. I don't have a Skull Crusher to use for counterattack. This stuff's 20 is way overtuned. If you don't have counterattack, you don't have AoE Reflect. I mean, how are you gonna do it? You know, how you gonna get through there? So then I also took her into Ice Golems. I was like, let me put her as lead in Ice Golem. No, I said lead. Okay, well I did put her as lead on another Ice Golem fight. Really, I did. So it might be right after this, because I remember this one. This was a funny battle. Don't worry, we're not gonna watch this whole stuff. But I put her in as lead, and I wanted to see if it would speed it up, because I had Apothecary in here, because I don't go anywhere without Apothecary. I don't go anywhere without somebody that can increase my speed with a speed buff, the 30% additional, and a boost. This is why you don't bring counterattack a lot of times into Ice Golems, because you're going to get whacked. Even though this is not a video on Altan, there he goes. Boom. Resurrected, came back. Resurrected, came back. We still won the battle, no problem. So here's the next one. This one, I believe I have her as lead. I do. I think from position you can tell. Again, I wanted to see if it would be faster overall for me to do this, and it really wasn't. It really wasn't faster. I don't know. It's about the same as having Apothecary. She's a good champion if you don't have Apothecary, and if you got lucky like me, I got lucky, put one book into her and got it to decrease, an epic book now, and got it to decrease to where she'd be on a 3-turn cooldown, just like Apothecary. So we're going to stop this, and I want to talk about where else would she be good in as far as arena goes. Let's go over here. I edited this video, but whoa, what is that? So now I don't need to. Wait, what is going on now here? Okay, let's go back to raid. Okay, so here you worst edited video ever, because it's not editing now. I'm just going through. So here we are. 30-day log, and you can see her down at the bottom right. Everybody's going to get her. So her aura is very strong. Anytime you can increase speed, it's good. And then if you don't have Apothecary, if you're new to the game and you just 30 days, you just got her. If you get lucky enough like I did and get one skill book into this, sure, use her. If you need Apothecary for his 2-turn cooldown heals, use him. And then, you know, he's got his 3-hit on his main, which really makes him strong for a lot of things like Fire Knight, even though the max Fire Knight, he's got a disadvantage with it. But we're just there really to get the speed, to get his additional hits, and do everything else. I really wish they made her a 2-hit person right here. A 2-hit on the skill 1 would just make her so much better, especially for Fire Knight. But then again, let's see. So I don't even have her skilled up really well, but I wanted to take her into arena because she looks like she could do really well in arena for anybody at all. No, we're not going to do this. We know what happens when we fight her. It's not going to go good. So let's go over here to, okay, they don't really have a speed boost in here, so, but my Apothecary is so slow now, and even my high Khatun, she's so slow now as well, because they've got the toxic gear on and they're not really tuned for. And then also my Lua doesn't have her gear back. I've got my boy here, Warcaster, with Lua's gear on. Well, whatever, we're just going to try it out. So she's good that she can boost the whole team in PvP, and she can play lead. I could have moved her as lead right now instead of using Gorgorab as lead. He has a 23% additional speed in arena. She's got a 19% additional speed anywhere. So of course, coming up or at any time, you know, depending on what you have champion wise, use her as your lead, use her as speed. It'd be just like this. Boom, everybody gets to increase speed. Boom, everybody gets to increase speed. Zargala goes and just kills everybody. Doesn't even worry about it. She's like, they're all dead. It's all right, guys, I got it. So boom, she knocks them down. Much better than that other battle. We'll see how this one goes too. So use her in PvP. Not only can she do that, which was what I was talking about before, Zargala to kill everybody, she can do the increased speed first time, increase your speed and in the turn meter boost to get you going before everybody else, hopefully. And then on her second go around, she can hit him with this. Attack all enemies has a 75% chance when it's maxed out to decrease their turn meter by 15%. Very strong, very good. If you made her attack wise, you could make her hit hard, sure. So the first turn you're going to boost everybody, make them go. Second turn you're going to come in with this, hopefully lower their turn meter, and then, you know, combined with making your guys faster and her lead, that's pretty good. I mean, I don't see how you can't beat that until you get, you know, crazy legendaries or other epics you want to use to come in there and do it. But right now, there we go. Decrease turn meter, decrease. Perfect. Even though we got hit by the secret move. Uh-oh, now he's got counterattack on him. This isn't looking good. Who do we got? What do we got left? Let's get rid of this guy. And, oh, we're going to block damage. All right, let's block damage. Oh, let's put this on auto. It'll do it by itself. Good, auto. Block damage. Boom. No. Speed up. We got to take, this guy's going to kill all of us. He's No. Ah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, so that's it. High Khatun. She's very versatile is what it comes to. Very versatile. If you're going to use her, you need those books. You need the skills cooldowns at skill 1. You definitely need the skill cooldown on skill 2 where you do the speed increase and the turn increase and the speed boost. You need that on skill 1 to get that. Make sure you can always hit people and get that slow speed on them. And you need it on the skill 3 so you have a higher chance of hitting that turn meter down on them, the 15%, and you lower it from a 5 turn to a 4 turn. So if you're going to play her, you have to really invest in her. And as far as her versus Apothecary, I don't see a huge difference. So if you already have Apothecary, you're good to go. She can be brought into other places maybe, but even still, if your Apothecary's tanky and been ready for raids, then he's fine to take pretty much anywhere as it is. But that is all I have for High Khatun. Let me know your thoughts below. Have you been using her? How has she been? Are you, satisfied with how she performs? Would you like a 2-hit on her skill 1? Wouldn't that be nice? And yeah, just let me know where else you're using her and how she is performing for you. I will see you guys later today.